Bro, I'm telling you, man, they're better. They're better. But please, 100%, without a doubt, they're completely better. 100%, across the board. The only way to settle this. Settle this like some adults.
This is a good way to start, I think, right?
And Friday? This Friday?
Friday! Friday! Friday!
You can move the mountains. Yeah. You can move. Oh. You can move the mountains. You can move the mountains. You can move the mountains.
We can cut that out.
We'll have to cut by.
What's up, guys? We are here with another video today. Jeremy had the great idea of us doing some donut comparisons. Actually, what started the idea was we heard that they do this Ghost Pepper Donut at Dunkin Donuts, and we said, well, why don't we get a couple from Krispy Kreme, a couple from Dunkin, and we'll do some comparisons. I'm pretty sure I know that Krispy Kreme is better. I think you said the same thing. You think
Yeah, well, it was weird growing up. Growing up in the north, Dunkin' was all I ever knew for the most part. You really didn't have Krispy Kreme up there at all, so Dunkin' was it. Moving to the south in my late teens and being introduced to that hot and fresh sign that we all love. I'm telling you, Heaven's Gates are going to have a hot and fresh sign right in the middle. I think always. But seriously, so that was all I ever knew with Dunkin' until we moved down here. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of Krispy Kreme as well. But Dunkin' has started to come into the area more and be a lot more prevalent as far as they're just popping up a lot more stores. They're smaller stores, so they can pop up quicker than maybe some of the bigger Krispy Kreme. So, but yeah, I was in the line, running through the drive-thru at Dunkin' to grab a coffee the other day, and my wife says, "Oh, look at that. Whoa," and it had what they're listing as a Ghost Pepper Donut. So
it doesn't look that intimidating.
It looks like strawberry. It looks like it's going to be great and just like, so good and just, but knowing that the heat component is supposed to be there, I don't know what to think. So I'm excited.
I just wiped donut on my
eye. Don't do that after the holiday. Right. So anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to go through maybe a little bit of Rhett and Link style. I don't know. We'll talk about it a little bit. Give you our comparison between them. Ultimately, working our way up to the Ghost Pepper Donut. We're going to give that a shot for you, and you guys get to enjoy our pain if that's what comes. And if it's not bad, then maybe you have something new to try for breakfast on Sunday. So let's go at it. So we split these off. We have the just the regular, normal glazed donut back here. We've actually cut them in half ahead of time so that we have Dunkin' on one side and Krispy Kreme on the other. Visually, looking at the donut, I know 100% which one is Krispy Kreme.
It's the more moist looking one.
Yes. It looks just, it's that you take a bite and it's just going to completely melt in your mouth. And
yeah. The Dunkin' one is more bready.
Right.
It may be a little more filling, so you might get more donut with the Dunkin', right? But who wants more donut? It just tastes like bread, in my opinion.
So yeah, you can definitely see the comparison. Give it a shot. So, but definitely right away, first bite. It's more bready, like you said.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
Hey, a donut is a donut, y'all. Well, I shouldn't say that because it's not always, but from a big competitor, a big company like this, I mean, nothing to be ashamed of. The Dunkin' Donut is good.
It just kind of tastes like a regular deli donut.
Yeah, I agree. But now, this little slice of heaven.
This is the best thing that's ever been created.
And the thing is, looking at it up close, honestly, the Krispy Kreme donut looks very similar as far as the way it's like airy and bready. It almost looks similar, but just on the inside by itself. Don't you think?
Yeah.
But I know the texture is different.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna leave the other half.
There's literally no comparison.
I agree.
There's literally.
I agree.
It's unbelievable.
And you know too, the glaze is sweeter with the Krispy Kreme. I don't know if that's what plays into it looking kind of more moist and all. They're both fresh from today. We don't have a Krispy Kreme close, but they deliver to the grocery stores here. So we were able to get some that were at least fresh from today.
This isn't even like as good as it could be.
But that's the thing.
This is basically what Dunkin' is all the time.
Right, that is true. 100% true.
Like this Krispy Kreme is still better, and this is several hours ago. If it was fresh, like the hot and fresh light was on, and we just grabbed these things, it would be like even better than what it is.
I agree. So, I think we both agree totally.
So on 3, we say
100%.
which one's better. 1,
Sure.
2, 3.
Krispy
Kreme.
100%.
Okay.
No comparison. So, yeah.
For the chocolate, it's gonna come down to which chocolate tastes better, because we know that the donut, something's still glazed underneath there.
Yeah, it's still the regular glazed donut. They just take that whole donut once they're done with that glaze and just do the little.
And the chocolate Krispy Kreme is incredible too.
It is. Now the Dunkin' one looks more. I don't know if you can say icing looks more icy. It's darker. It looks like it would be richer maybe.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
But that being said, we just said that the Krispy Kreme was a sweeter glaze, so it's probably a sweeter chocolate as well. So, we're going Dunkin' again first. We'll go Dunkin' first.
I'm interested in what I think about the shot. You get some decent chocolate taste. They're so dry though.
And it's the exact opposite of what I expected. Rather than being the chocolate looks like it would be something that would be super sweet. It's more. To me, it feels more of a semi-sweet, somewhere there in the middle. It's not that over the top sweet. It's a good flavor, but it's not super sweet. And I almost feel like I taste like the smallest hint of like chocolate. I mean, of chocolate.
Yeah.
Of coffee.
Really?
I almost felt like I had a hint of coffee when I took the first bite.
It's hard for me to taste anything other than bread. I'll be honest. It's just really dry and bready.
Yeah.
You get some chocolate, but it's not like it's not killing
No,
you.
I agree. All right, so off to the competitor. Let's give it a shot. Taking him right away. Just melt.
The chocolate tastes so much better. It's moist. The glaze is there with it again.
It's not as thick as the Dunkin'. The icing itself. The icing itself almost tastes like they did nothing more than took the glaze and added a little chocolate to it.
Right.
Like when they do their chocolate, when they do their special run, they do the chocolate glazed or whatever.
Yeah.
It almost, to me, that's what it tastes like. It almost doesn't taste like an icing as much as it's more like a chocolate glaze. It's just like.
Right. This is like
just
almost crunchy. It's like hard on top.
Right.
And
Right.
this is just.
Well, it's real thick. This is very thick. The Dunkin' chocolate is very thick. I'm with you. I'm going for another.
That's money, dude. So on 3.
That's good.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's
Krispy Kreme. Yeah.
Of course.
Absolutely. Sorry, Dunkin'. Now here's what we'll say though: if Krispy Kreme comes out with a ghost pepper donut, then then we can compare those. But right now, Dunkin' is ahead just because they make this available. You know what I mean? Yeah, there might be something in there.
We don't know what to expect.
A whole pepper.
So, yeah, right. There's just a whole Carolina Reaper right in the middle.
I'm gonna take like 2 big bites of it.
That's the money shot right there. You guys can see it. It looks good.
It looks like strawberry.
It does look like strawberry, and you can't tell from smell. So if you did want to play a practical joke on somebody, that probably would be an awesome one to put in there. So anyway, all right. Well,
I'm gonna try to get some big bites of it. Really feel it.
Yeah,
See what it does.
See what we get. So here we go.
All right. I can tell right off it's got some heat.
Hasn't hit me yet. I got the sweet. Okay, now heat's coming on. Now, I can say it's not what I expect so far. I'm not getting hit with immense heat. Now I know heat builds up as the capsaicin kind of releases into your glands and all that kind of good stuff. It builds. I like it.
You know what? It just, as far as the heat, it feels like somebody put some pepper on it. You know, like black pepper. That's about the spice level I'm getting right now. But it's not spicy.
I agree. I'm not.
You can tell it's supposed to be hot, and then you get a little sense of that.
Yeah, you get a twinge of it, but if you label something Carolina Reaper,
Ghost pepper,
or Ghost Pepper, I'm sorry, Ghost Pepper, you expect it to have some. This, yeah, I agree. It's definitely not. I mean, I'm halfway through the donut. I'm going to finish it just to see if I can get any sort of heat element, but I feel like I haven't even hit like jalapeno level. I was expecting at least some sort of, punch from that. But now, that being said, I like this better than their regular glazed or their chocolate ice. The flavor of this is very good. The sweetness of it, the little bit of spice. And we were actually prepared. I was expecting to bite into this thing and be lit up. No lie. I was ready. So I was expecting to have some more, but I'm not getting what I was expecting.
Maybe that's the challenge, though, is trying to take something that's sweet and make it spicy. Maybe it's not possible. Like a ready donut that's like sweet icing. Maybe you cannot make it spicy like that with just some flakes. Like maybe you have to actually eat a pepper with it in one bite.
I don't know. Because like the jelly beans,
those were way hotter than this.
Yeah, the hot jelly bean was sweet, but it was hot. That's true. When we ate the jelly beans, it literally lingered for probably a good 10 minutes or so, I think. I mean, it wasn't excruciating, it wasn't overwhelming, but it definitely was there. So I give honorable mention to Dunkin for the Ghost Pepper donut. Very good, very good. I would eat it again, definitely.
I think the challenge is your Krispy Kreme. Shout out to Krispy Kreme if you want to sponsor this video.
And as you guys know, we have millions of followers right now, so I'm sure somebody that watches our videos probably works for Krispy Kreme or owns them or something. So shout out to Krispy Kreme. Here's your challenge: make us a Ghost Pepper donut
that lights us up. We want to feel the heat.
We want like the one chip challenge of donuts.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's possible and still have good flavor.
Maybe we should try to make our own.
No, that's kind of.
I don't know how to do it.
I'm not much of a baker. If you could grill it, I'm your man. But I'm not much of a baker. We're gonna have to look into that. So, and then to all you guys, if there's any of you that know of something like this or something different you would like us to try, actually, the longer I'm going, I'm getting a little bit more.
You can feel it sitting there, but to me, it just feels like I ate some like spicy chili.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's still. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's still not. It's not super hot by any means, but anyway, very good. So yeah, if you guys know of something else you want us to try, especially like this, you want us to do a comparison. Different restaurants, a specific type of food, specific candies maybe, drinks, anything of that nature. We'll definitely sit down, give it a shot, give it a taste, if you guys like these videos, and let you know what we think. I think we definitely say 100% Krispy Kreme is the winner when it comes to the donut game. Oh, Krispy Kreme's the winner. But I'll give Dunkin' honorable mention because the donut here, the spicy donut, while it wasn't over the top spicy, that's something I would eat for breakfast. 100%. That with a good coffee. That would be great. So, well, awesome. Well, we love you guys. We appreciate you. We hope you continue to enjoy the content we're putting out. We're going to do our best to continue to put together things. If you have ideas for videos you want to shoot our way, please do. We're willing to try just about anything our wives will approve, I think.
Pretty much. We haven't really, like, even the jelly beans and this, we haven't really been hit hard yet. So, like, I'm up to the challenge. Like, give us something to do that will make me cry. Something very hot, and I'll do it. Because I was kind of hoping this would be hotter. So.
I did as well, and we did talk about, I think maybe our next video is going to have to be, we talked about comparing the Fiery 5 jelly beans to the actual peppers themselves. And I feel like that may span over a couple of videos, but we may go ahead and jump into that. Maybe that'll be one of the next ones we do, and we'll go ahead and compare the jalapeno to the jalapeno jelly bean, the habanero jelly bean. And we just may have an in on somebody who can get us a Carolina Reaper. So we'll see what we can take. I've never been one to take super hot stuff, but you know, if you guys enjoy our pain, I'll be glad to try to endure. So, well, I think that's it for this one.
Yeah.
We love you guys. We'll catch you in the next video.